Okay, hello there. How you doing today? I am Psychic Sploob, and in my previous video, I just shat all over Hello Games because I was very frustrated that they were not being very transparent with their community. They were not giving us any information. I still think this trailer is very late, as it is 7 days away from the launch, but we may have given Hello Games PTSD from the launch all those years ago. That's probably why we didn't get the information so soon. But I will take a trailer nonetheless. This is better than no trailer for sure. And the first time I saw this trailer, my mouth was agape. I was in shock and awe. This trailer is absolutely wonderful. So let's just get right into it, man. Let's just dive right in. Now, I'm not an analyst, okay? I'm just going to be observing and telling you what I see personally, okay? I am not a professional analyst or any of that cool stuff, all right? This is just my subjective observations of this trailer. So, let's just get into it. Rated T for teen, fantasy violence. Here's all those selling points they had from the E3 trailer. These are more true than ever, especially the cloud part. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so get a closer view on that. The first scene we see in this video is they are underwater, in third person, mind you. Also, this is very annoying. Hold up. Okay, they are underwater in third person with a swimming animation. There's some meters on the back of his exosuit that display some sort of information that I am unaware of at the time. I can make guesses, but they won't be accurate. And there is a player-built base over here. And the reason I know it's player-built, and it's, of course it's underwater. The reason I know it's player-built is because I recognize these building pieces from the current game. And another thing to note is they didn't have to, find land specifically tailored to be built on. This is just land on the planet. This isn't like, oh, I have to find a base, I have to scan for a base, and then I'll build there. No, they just found this area and they built in it. There's his buddy right there. As we know currently, there is matchmaking up to 4 players, but you can randomly stumble upon players at any moment. There's the potential for I don't know how many players you can see max, but you can see more than 4 players at a time, I'm sure. He shoots his multi-tool. No Man's Sky next. There's a little Gek running around there. The underwater sounds and swimming animation, if you listen closely to the sounds, it's very nice. I will say what's kind of odd is this algae is floating outside of the water. I don't know why they had that in the trailer. I guess they're being more transparent than they ever have been, honestly, if they're showing that. Okay, so that was a lot of information. Let's go back. Let's turn this to 25. Come on. Okay, here they are at an Atlas station. The whole squad is there. All 4 players, including the Gek, which to me this image itself confirms that you can play as a Gek. This is just unmistakable. We've never seen AIs in this area. Only players have ever been here, and there's a Gek there. So, what does that tell you? Anyway, this would imply that the story can be shared with other players. You can have the Atlas experience with players of your choosing. Here they're just fighting some weird insectoid creature that doesn't look very happy. Their meters are going down. I don't know what that indicates. But here they are at a portal, yada yada yada. He's mining resources, and you can see the resources going into his exosuit. These ships are not his, these are other players' ships. This one is the players that we just saw, and this one over here is the Geks. As you can see, the Gek is running towards it. Also, notice how the Gek doesn't ever have a helmet on. That would indicate to me, if you've ever seen Geks in the game currently, they vary very widely in appearance. So I would assume that you can customize your Gek to be completely exotic looking. That player there has her arm, or his or her arm out. I don't know if she's scanning something, if she's looking into her inventory, or any of that. There's a lot of information there. Hold up. Let's play that in slow motion. Her arms out, yada yada. Okay, so here, the Gek is waving. It's waving at something. There's a player sitting down. That would indicate to me that there are emotes, and the fact that there are emotes in this game would indicate to me that there will be microtransactions, which this game would need if it has servers, if it needs to, you know, maintain servers good enough to have all these experiences. This is an MMO, and this is just an environment I've never seen before. This is a player-built base, it seems to me. It looks like it would be a racetrack, actually. There's also, I would assume there's somebody in this exocraft, but it's customized. It's like a greenish pink, and this Gek is waving at it, so I would assume that there's somebody in there. Here they are swimming. That is a massive underwater base with a biodome there, the curved corridors. These are all pieces that are already in the game. Okay, we missed that last part. Hold up. This part is actually important. Okay, so these are assets I haven't seen before. These structures over here look to me like they are procedurally generated just because they're so gray, and this player-built base is very colorful. Also, you can see a hologram, which means somebody is building here currently. There's the Gek in the background. There's some Geknip there. It all looks very nice. Very nice base. Okay, so she's jetpacking. This is our player's ship. You can see he's about to teleport into the ship, so there's no animation for climbing into the ship. It's just you just teleport in there. Okay. There's a portal here. A player-built portal, it would seem. And a landing pad over here. So. Yeah, he crashes into a tree. Yeah, that's just a thing that happens. There was a lot of information there, nothing really interesting. I mean, other than the fact that that ship was upside down and they're just in a space battle. So the clouds, they're very nice. It's just a complete atmospheric overhaul. And just like that, he's in space. There's a ringed planet here. I don't know what that light is there. It could be a glare. It could be a reflection of something. There's a sun here. There's a dark side of the planet and a shadow from the planet just overlapping the rings, which is very nice. I think this indicates something just very nice to me. I don't know. This seems very promising. Because currently there is no dark side of the planet in the game. A bunch of freighters warp in. A bunch of them. Here, their blue meters on their exosuits are blinking. They are in a, I would guess it's a hot environment. I think they all got out of this exocraft here, because it's a very big exocraft. It could certainly fit these people in it. And, yeah, I would assume that's what's happening here. They're in front of a crashed freighter. He's got a two-handed multi-tool. Let's just keep playing. Again, that Gek does not wear a helmet. I'd just like to point out that he missed those rocket shots. Here, the Sentinels are blue. At first I thought they were chasing the exocraft. And another thing to notice about the scene is the screen is red. The sides of the screen is red, which makes me think he's in some sort of danger, but nobody's really aggroing on him. The only red sentinel, I think, is this doggo here. Usually whenever sentinels are angry, they get red, but these are blue. So I honestly have no idea what's going on in this scene. They could just be wandering around seamlessly. Like, the travelers could just not be in any trouble at all, you know? What was that last bit? Hold up. I think I saw something at the end. I want to get a closer look at that. It's to the left whenever he looks back. I don't know if that was another walker or what. What is it? What is that? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Is that a new type of walker? Or am I just blind? Because that looks like something completely new. I have no idea what that was. Here's the Gek, just sitting there alongside another traveler. And, yeah. New freighter with some outside parking. A whole fleet, actually. So. So currently right now there is a pre-order bonus for those on Xbox, as the game is releasing on Xbox. You cannot pre-order digitally, it has to be physically. So I don't know why that is. As you can see, I already left my mark on the video. People, the reception of this seems to be very happy. I just wish we would have got this sooner, but I'm not complaining at all. This was such a good trailer. I liked it a lot. It was very telling. It was unambiguous. You know what's going on. This is the most information we've got about the update ever. It is coming out in 7 days. So for that, I am very hyped. So, this has been Psychic Sploob. Thank you for watching. Peace out.